Frank said, "You ever gonna pick us to win, Paul?" I go, "No."
Basically, in our game, both boys did.
We good?
We good?
Welcome to the Snipe Show. It's Friday. We have a
Friday!
guest. We have a special guest. He's on the spectrum. Very special. But first, we got our producer. Show yourself.
Hi.
Kevin.
I am not wanted in any states.
My shitty ceiling, which I got to fix. It's really OCD's kicking. We got Steven here.
Fuck Berta.
We got Paul. We got myself.
Berta.
And our spectrum guest, Mr. Commissioner Jim Schott. Boo.
We got to get you a helmet.
I need a soundboard.
Soundboard.
I don't think they make one big enough.
I
Crowd
love
sound.
that. Let's do it.
I got a big
We got
mouth.
50 bucks.
So you
left.
play with a helmet instead of glasses on? How would that be then?
Can you get that for 50
Did you do
bucks?
that?
What are we buying?
I can
I
do
would.
it.
Yeah.
Soundboard.
What he said? He said he would play with a helmet on, no glasses.
Why?
Because then he'd have the helmet, a huge helmet.
Okay, cool.
Could be like Kazoo,
That'd be
like Kazoo out there.
for sure.
All right. Oh, I'm in the way.
Who are for the Bills?
Go yet?
Name it.
Oh, Kelso.
There you go.
What?
Kelso, remember? Kelso wore it. For the concussions.
I think it's
All right, boys, we are live. Let's get to it. We're going to go with some news here. We got tournaments coming up. We got Tens of tournament. That's roller hockey. Let's get into that first. What's going on with that, Jim?
February 4th. We are collecting money now, so please, everybody that's signed up for it, get your money in so we can get the prizes and baskets and food all situated. It's for anybody that doesn't know, it's for Kenny Tenza, who passed away 5 years ago now from a rare liver disease. And basically the funds go to a scholarship program that his family has set up. And we have our Wednesday versus Thursday floor hockey game that's going to take place in the middle of the tournament. And Paul has the rosters for both.
Oh, you do?
I
That was
do.
some good insight, Jim, because we always just talk about the tournament. I don't know. shit about
So the roster for Thursday
it. Good job.
is going to be. Give me 1 second. I wasn't prepared so fast.
Write this down.
Wednesday's got a bunch of scrubs, I know. I don't know.
They're slow
some
as
hack
fuck
guy.
on Wednesdays. These guys
First
are
of all,
like.
I
I think they're
wanna
going to spot
know-
us at least 3 goals.
Yeah. How is it allowed that Hackett's in the roller tournament and he's playing in this game?
So is Turner.
Bullshit.
Who cares?
Who gives a
Right.
fuck?
Bullshit.
They're still going to donate the $10.
That's all right.
I like it.
Yeah, $10. Get to eat. So the old guys, old, are Stu, Angel, Denny, Torzak, Burwell, Kevin Long, Pruitt, Hummel, and Cody Sweat, and myself.
Fucking Hummels under 30. Or 30.
No, he's 30. He's 30. And then the roster for
The winning team.
the slow as fuck team, is 1 second. It's going to be Hackett, Turner, Myers, Robert Lee, Espo, Vaco, Penders, Dennis, and Whitey. Nobody under a fucking 4.540.
Keep in mind, boys, it's not who wins the game.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
who's going to be
Absolutely.
physically able to walk
For
off the
charity.
floor after.
Hold on. Wednesdays is 1-0 in this shit.
Yeah, but are they going to be able to walk after when we hack the shit out of these?
But I think I talked to Sauer. I think we're going to do a shot game this time, too. So it could be shot for Wednesday against Thursday. Every time a goal scores, they do a shot. They score 5-6 goals, they're fucked.
Hold on. Last time that happened,
No.
the
Yeah.
only good rest we ever
shot
had in
team.
that building walked out.
They don't understand our rules.
Well,
that's
good
why.
thing we don't
I don't
have
know
good
that they
refs
were
anymore.
good.
Well, you don't have to put your hand in the air for a penalty no more, so that's a different subject. Go
All
ahead.
right. Well, we'll get into that.
That escalated.
Meat raffle.
Yes, the meet. That's going to be April 26th. It's a Saturday. So good time last time. It was a packed house. We had no seats available, right?
No, it actually sold out.
It was great. Great
So-
event.
We'll be selling tickets for that here probably in a month and a half or so. Get your table quick because it will sell out. It was a great time.
Hopefully Simonson can DJ again.
Yep. I think probably 75% of people there won something that night. I mean, there was tons of prizes and tons of food. And it was.
I won a turkey.
Did you really?
And then I unplugged my freezer. And it was in there. And boy, did it stink. It still stinks. If I close that for 5 minutes, you'll smell it. So, yeah.
So don't win a turkey.
So if you do, eat it. Don't stick it in the freezer for a year.
And there was a lot of
unplug your freezer.
BDL people there.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people who came to support us.
Yep. When we advertised it, everybody was telling everybody else.
So
and
is the lady who was doing the announcing, is she going to be back?
I haven't got that far yet. So
We need somebody with some charisma.
I think if we have Mike,
We need a BDL.
Yep.
Mike.
I think if Mike's doing the radio and stuff, he could do that then too. He can kind of like DJ it and get together. So
Yeah.
Mike,
fine.
you're not here, so you're in it.
Mike,
We just
you're
nominated you,
Sorry.
so
I like it.
that's closed.
Tournament.
So that's the meat raffle. March Madness tournament.
Yep, that is gonna be March. That's the last Saturday of
Which
March.
is the 26th.
It is gonna be March 25th.
Sorry.
Yep, March 25th. It's gonna be
$60 a guy.
$60 a guy.
8 guys and a goalie. 10 teams.
Correct.
Um,
We'll get a board up here probably next month, and again, that's gonna fill up quick too. So if you want in,
Just put me in right off the bat.
we're doing.
I'm gonna think about it.
We're doing best player. You done thinking? We're doing best player, worst goalie. So it's like Denny and probably Berta. Draft will be at my house like last year, probably the 4th, which is the first Saturday of the month.
Oh, is your new
What?
basement gonna be ready?
How can you really?
What?
Danny and Berta?
That's how it worked last
well,
time.
if Berta's the last goalie,
No, I'm saying you're considering Berta a goalie even?
oh, but he did win a championship. Just saying.
Berta got hit with the ball
He just tuned in,
yesterday, and he was all like,
Yeah, that's good. Berta, you calling in?
"So you're goalie."
So that'll be, I believe, March 4th.
And your new basement's gonna be ready?
A lot of it will be done because Scott made fun of it.
I didn't make fun.
Can we have
She did.
Collins?
What's wrong with your basement?
He made fun of it.
I just said it.
Yes,
the feng
Denise.
shui is way off.
Yeah, and I went home and told Denise.
So what, are you supposed to have a drop cloth ceiling like yours?
You know,
Who invited Mr.
getting
Spectrum?
there. I laid brick down here. Goddamn.
Feng shui up here.
Dude, the mortar.
Feng shui. You know what?
I'm telling you.
I'm out of here. Where are you going?
My goddamn staple. I don't know where my staple gun is. There it is. Now you guys are in trouble with this bad boy.
We're doing some remodeling right now.
Make sure I spell it right. Okay, we gotta go right about here. Here. Okay.
I can't believe we're doing this.
We're doing live footage right now.
You guys talk about the tournaments. I'm gonna fix
I mean, that much more.
fung.
First
So
10 goalies.
Right?
We'll have a board next week.
Just resting.
Yeah.
against
We
me.
can start a
I
board.
mean, it's already end of January.
Yeah, you can start.
Draft's first week in March.
You can
So goalies, you want to get in? You probably could, if you're watching tonight, we'll take the goalies that are on here right now. If they're watching, we'll give a little. What do you think, Steve? If they're on there, they respond tonight.
Yeah, no. Whoever says that they're in, player-wise or goalie-wise, we'll do it.
So first 10 goalies, if we get 5 or 6, you first 5 or 6 will be the first ones tonight.
You're fine. There you go.
There you go. Bang.
And Scott built that barn door today back there in the back.
Stable gun, baby.
Bird is in. Fuck.
Berta, if we could go
Hey,
back and show, can we show last night the nice goal?
Hang
that,
on.
There it comes.
I want to make a comment. I meant to make it last week. I thought about it right now as I was about to snipe you guys. It's called the Snipe Show, and none of us are snipers. So,
Paulie and Kevin's like shooting 3%.
I mean, you
Speak
know.
for yourself. My last game that I played, I had 2 goals.
That's right.
You were fucking wide open. It was against us. I was
doesn't
there.
matter.
I
I don't know,
was
I
on
was
the
just
bench.
saying.
You gotta bury it.
Very ironic.
You never say that.
Snipe Show. We can't snipe. Now, I've
You
seen
bury
Paul
it.
pick a corner. I've also seen him hit the rafters. So, you know.
I don't know where I'm shooting. Just saying.
Same.
Kevin's
Just wanted to
mom's
bring that up.
watching, by the way.
All right, what's
oh,
this
oh,
video
okay.
we're going to
I'm
watch?
on.
So we're gonna show.
should we?
We'll show the probably the best goal of the night last night. If anybody
Yeah,
agrees.
let's do
You
that.
want to jump right into that?
Yep.
Let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
Best goal of the night, and then you have to watch Berta on this too. I think he thought he was playing basketball
Are we
and he
going
was
to see it
boxing
up
out.
there? Okay, yeah.
There
Here
it is.
Here we come right here. So Berta comes down, thinks he's playing basketball. I'm gonna box you out. I'm gonna box you out. Where'd you go? Hey, where are you going?
Wow. He plays defense about as good
And,
as a goalie.
Jay was really covering Kevin there because he's such a sniper.
Also in that clip is the illegal sub Kyle Steckenfinger.
Oh yeah, so then it's here. So
Stetchen finger.
Steckenfinger. John
of all,
Hassey's kid.
If you can't say his name right, then I'm not
Look
wrong.
at this goal.
That's
though.
all right.
all I know is Mike Simonson wasn't there, and it wouldn't have happened if he was there. So I don't know what happened. The
I
commission's
don't
there.
know what sheet you're looking at, but there's no way Carl Stetchenfinger is a tier 2.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. 110%.
You were at the meeting.
Yeah.
You voted
Yes.
on it.
Or
agreed
pay
with it?
attention to 100
great.
some odd names.
Great.
Night.
Wow.
Great shit
Oh,
here.
here, another shot.
As a commissioner
another
shouldn't
shot.
do. Don't do it.
Take control of your leagues here, man. What the
Not
fuck?
Great goal by Pruitt.
Oh,
Andy Sweet.
my favorite Davis showed up.
D Nice is in the house.
Hey, what about me?
Well, do you live here?
You're always in the house.
What are the kids doing?
Joe
She's
to the
on
lean.
Kindle, and she's with Lex.
Oh, okay.
Joe to the lean is in the house as well. Yeah. they're at
So that was the best goal of the night.
Yes. Do you have the other one? Let's just get it out of the way. This
Oh,
Frank
this is-
Kite sent me
yes.
this.
This is when your sneakers,
I hope the audio works for you people at home, because Frank.
your sneakers work really well here. We don't know what happened, but
What the fuck was Gotti doing?
I think I figured it out. Rosati was yelling to his dog to sit, and he thought the Gotti was telling the Gotti to sit. He said sit. He said sit. The Gotti goes, okay, I'll sit. So what happened? Rosati, don't say sit no
I
more.
don't know what this is.
He told him to sit.
He almost said Indian style.
It was such an old man fall. Like, I'm falling, brace myself.
Right here, Jimmy yells, sit. And there he goes.
Mike seems like just he's unfazed by it. He's like, whatever, I got the ball out.
I would have went with Simon said, sit down.
There you go. Simonson said, sit down.
Sit.
Sit.
Yeah.
Simon says sit.
We got it. All right, we got those out of the way. Let's get into some cool stuff. Tuesday.
Yeah,
We're gonna
cool.
start with Tuesday.
That's-
I don't know if you got all this. What are you
doing?
We got some.
Can you
What's
produce?
going on over
You
Jesus
brought
Christ.
dog treats?
He's got treats over here.
Our producer's
She likes
feeding
my
dogs.
As he should.
Well, before we get into any kind of stats, there was some issues this week. So I've heard. I don't know if you guys want to discuss.
Those goddamn
Are we bringing
mineral
that
guys.
up? It was posted on the.
So
pages.
not getting into details, we got to go back to basics.
I think we
Again,
gotta
I think Jimmy will agree with all
Yeah, I
of
think
these.
we had to get into details.
No, I'm not going to get into details.
Behave yourselves.
Well, I will take over for a second here.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay? Everybody's got to chill the F out. Okay, for sure. With the refs, with how we play, there's way too much stick work. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that maybe the refereeing isn't as tight as it should be. We all know that, but we're also all grown adults, and we got to knock it off.
Everybody's got to work the next day.
Yeah. A few things that we got to bring brought up. First of all, we list everybody that always gets suspended. We're not doing it to be like, oh, we're picking on so-and-so. I'm not going to go into details for what it is, but we know Rick Calto is one of them. We know Sardo is one of them. And, yes, they're repeat offenders. But
Brett.
Brett Sardo.
Brett Sardo.
Yeah, Brett
Sardo. He didn't
I
say
said
his first
Sardo.
name.
He's Canadian. He doesn't deserve to have
Hey!
mentioned.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Now you're gonna get suspended.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, I
Dick.
suspend myself. But everybody wants me to play. It's more of a
Good
punishment.
staple.
You would gladly suspend yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
So where were you last night?
I'll give
Yeah.
you 5 games.
Where were you last
Jim-
night?
Jim had something come up so that Carl can play.
Wrong tier. Mike, do not let it happen again.
Look, you're laughing. You fucking laughing.
Wow, Mike, your team
Actually,
too,
God
Mike.
punished me this morning.
The commish
I got a
and
horrible
Mike.
Charlie horse.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, because you're
Mom.
laying on the couch feeling great. You should be playing hockey.
Conspiracy.
All right, so back to what I want to say.
Oh, sorry.
So, a
Yes,
few
cheating.
things. I don't mind guys saying, okay, this guy deserved to be suspended or whatever. But the make-believe shit that's been coming up. Like, I've been hearing guys say, oh, Rick spit on somebody again. Rick didn't spit on anybody, okay? Rick was arguing with the referee. There's people on the bench. If they got, like, something on him, he wasn't spitting. He was arguing.
They got something
And-
on them.
But, again, it's different than what I'm saying is
you hit my
it's
bruise.
people like to exaggerate and people like to carry on. I don't mind if you say, okay, this guy deserved it because of so-and-so. Well, let's not make up the shit on top of it because we're just as bad. And as far as Rick goes, listen, he has done a lot for the BDL in the beginning. He really did. He brought a lot of guys over. And
Mineral baby.
absolutely.
He did.
And people want to shit on him. And I'm not. I consider him a friend. And is he out of line with the stuff he's doing? Absolutely. And we're taking care of it. But he is my friend. I like to think he's
Yep.
Paul's
Yeah, he's a
friend
good dude.
still.
I like him.
I've
don't
known
know
the
if he's my
guy for I've known the guy for over 20 years though. And here's the thing. 10 years ago,
I've had him here. He's been personally in this basement.
yeah, but 10 to 15 years
Been at
ago,
my house.
the way Rick plays, we'd all want him on our team. right? We wanted
when
that
he
guy.
was good before the turnovers.
10 or 15
Before
years.
turnovers or after turnovers?
10 or 15 years.
Before.
After
We
dessert.
always
30
had
years
the
ago, at
turnovers.
least.
But what I'm saying is that style of guy. He would go to bat for any of his teammates.
With a baseball bat. Literally.
Exactly, literally. But that's how things used to be. Think about it. When we were growing up, who do we idolize? We idolized Rob Ray, Bob Probert. That was the style of hockey we played.
McGillney, Howard Chuck.
Bob
Okay,
Corkum.
and you're still a pussy. No, I'm sorry.
Can't
and
do that.
The problem is...
Yeah, watch out. You're getting suspended now.
Right, but the problem is it's tough for someone to change who they are. And Rick is just that way. And unfortunately, it's not fitting the game anymore. And I would have hoped that he would change a little bit. But that being said, I was there. He got butt-ended in the face. What he did after,
Was it purposeful?
The butt end was an accident.
it was an accident, but what I'm saying is
Vince
if
McMahon
anybody
style?
got hit in the face with a
my
butt
ass
end, you'd be not happy. Okay? The problem is he went
like, probably didn't do it on
way
purpose.
too far overboard, and that's the problem.
So it's not the style of play. Prime example. Last month, I got elbowed, Baco. I was gushing blood. I wasn't mad. I knew it was an accident. It's how you react to the situation.
I agree.
No, that's
Just-
right. And that's
Just
what I'm
like
saying.
Tuesday night situation
Right.
was a shit show because of the way they reacted.
I guess I should have explained it more. What I'm saying is 15 years ago, that's how we all reacted, though. If someone hit you, you would go after them.
Young, dumb, and full of dumb.
The problem is certain guys never have changed that style. And they
Okay.
need to because, and not only that, but that's not what the BDL is anyways. We don't want it to be a cutthroat league. I had this discussion with your Wednesday group captains, you know, and
Well, I just put something to a vote. That's fine.
but I let them know, like, hey, guess what? This isn't for just the top tier guys.
I get it.
It's not. It's a brotherhood.
Kind of like
It's for-
upgrading tiers for a game.
Yes,
right,
exactly.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah, Carl was hiding behind the bench.
Right, but what I'm saying is, it's not
All
like
fair.
all this shit that like we've been getting the last few months. It seems like is guys getting put down because they're not as good anymore. Well, hello.
So-
what do you think this was started for?
So
Because
the
White
we're
Knight
not
constantly
what we
yells at me,
used to
and I
be.
don't like it. And
so
don't
the
do
whole
that
Wednesday
anymore.
thing wasn't about
Jason.
good, bad, or indifferent.
It turned into that though because his
Oh, I didn't read the
comment-
text.
His
Oh.
comment was, "Well, then if you're not talented enough, you shouldn't be a captain," and that pissed me off.
He's wrong.
He's wrong because this league is for everybody. It's not just for the skilled guys. And you know
Erica's a
what?
captain. She wanted to pick Penders. I don't know why, but he's on my team, so it's a different story.
what's going on?
Erica, she's a captain. She wanted to pick Penders again. And she
Was
didn't-
Terry on there?
maybe Rick was going to go on a team too.
Are we talking about bedmates or co-captains?
Where are you going? We're just
This
talking about guys going on a
escalated.
team.
I
Yeah.
don't know what we're talking
We're
about.
going way off track.
All right, just go ahead.
All right, let's go back.
You producing
So-
that over there?
So
Oh, did you see my clips?
we're just
Sorry.
wow.
Sorry.
You have some?
Sorry, Brian.
No.
He's on a
So-
run
Did
here
it
right
this
now.
time. It wasn't me.
Guys,
Okay.
so back to what I'm saying.
Sorry.
We have not every. And it's
Wrap
not
up
just,
the lecture.
It's not just Rick. It's a lot of guys don't understand. This is not what we want anymore. We don't want fisticuffs. We don't want. Yes, that was awesome and cool. And the thing is the guys that put him down for what he does. Yeah, it's fucked up and it's not right. We don't want it, but it doesn't make him a bad person. And he's done a lot of good for us. And like I
Why
said, why
was
have I
there-
kept him in?
Berta says that Davis puts him down all the time and he likes it, but he's always
I know,
been a
right?
dickhead.
It's fucking
So that was my other thing I was gonna say because someone brought that up to me.
But no, but those guys, Steve and Mark are fucking joking and having
Yeah,
a
we're
good time.
friends.
Right,
100%.
no,
all day long.
that's not my. The point is like. Someone brought up there, like, when Fire trolls people or when Reed trolls people, it's funny, but when Berta does it, it's sad.
Oh, it's
I
sad.
was like, yeah.
I have people
text.
texting me to fucking troll Bird now.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
I don't do that. So I
Bullies.
don't know.
poor guy. But that's what I'm saying.
So
Like,
bottom line, just I don't know.
Chill out.
Grow
and
up.
like I said, the situations we try to take care of it the best we can. Okay, we know the reffing's not that good. They know the reffing's not good.
Who's that?
Frank and the refs. They know they're not perfect, but guess what? They're the only. I'm gonna call them. They're idiots because they keep showing up and getting
I don't know,
berated
man. I
by
wouldn't want a
everybody.
ref.
Oh, reffing blows.
That's what I'm saying.
I did it
They
3
keep
weeks
getting
ago.
berated by everybody.
Go back to it. You think you can do it? Talk to Frank. It's open for you.
Right.
Help wanted signs there.
I'm fine as long as they explain what they saw.
I
I'm
would
fine
say
with that.
it would
But
be
when
nice.
they just want to
Make
be,
shit up.
you know,
It would be nice if there was a test given to them to get basic understanding before they step on the floor.
Yeah.
I think that should be done because I don't even think they have basic understanding. Some of these guys, not all of them, but
Right.
some.
It's tough when you're in the moment. You can know every fucking rule in the world and in the moment get caught up.
But at least if you have some base, like these guys, I mean, when you were arguing about, and they were, and to their credit, they listened to me. We were playing against each other a couple weeks ago, and you were bitching because we were walking up, and there was 30 seconds left in the period.
I was a bitch. I was asking. Yes.
You were bitching. You were yelling.
Not yelling.
And
I
you were
yelled the
kind of
previous
like,
night.
Joe, stop the clock. And Joe's like, it's 30 seconds left. I don't have to stop the clock. When he said that, my skin was like, oh, okay. I went up to him after.
icky.
Yeah, icky. I said, and I went up to him
Sticky?
and Dave. I brought them both over. I said, listen, I'm the other team. There is no such thing that it's
Yeah.
only within a certain time frame. If we have a power play and they're walking up, I'm going to be pissed if you don't stop that clock because they're purposely trying to. And then when I said that to them, it's like a light bulb went
As
off.
long
for
as you're
both of
lined
us.
up.
Because we were on the power play,
Right.
and I'm like, they're purposely doing it. And then I go, Joe, that's why I told my team to stop moving. And
Yeah.
we did.
As March would say, it's a cat and mouse game.
And the thing is, people don't,
Or mouse and
referees
cat.
don't realize if you're on like penalty kill, you do that.
he
You
said that.
kill
It's
the
on
clock
video.
by doing it. You're not taking your time, but you don't. It's
Hilarious.
oldest hockey play in the book. You do not get back to the line.
Mike went running
Take your
around,
time.
No, Mike, what are you running for? It's a mouse and cat game.
All right, so that's beside the point. And guys, stop bitching at the refs. It does no good. Oakley, Whitey, come on. You're better than that. You're good players.
Yes, Mark.
You don't have to bitch at
Are
the
they?
referees.
Mark Bird is
Are they
asking,
though?
can we tell Joe to raise his arm when he calls a
In their
penalty?
minds, they're great players. How about that?
Did you hear this? Mark just said, Berta?
Like
Whitey's pretty good.
Yeah, Whitey's really good. Oakley scores a fucking shit ton, so
I know you're the one that said
he
they
scores
suck.
more than me, and
You
he plays
said they suck.
defense. So
Just keep that in mind. Whitey, he said you suck.
I did say that.
He
Yeah,
did. Yeah.
I don't. No, I didn't say he sucked.
You're like, he's not
Joffrey
that
did
good.
not say he sucked.
He's like, he's not a first round.
Joe Caldero, Mark Berta says
I
you
don't know
need
if
to
I said
raise your
that.
arm to call a penalty. He's 110%. You cannot have your arm down and say there's a penalty. So I don't know what rule you were thinking about last night. You have to have your arm up in the air.
I didn't see it, so.
Both.
Penalty.
If there was two penalties that happened, and you said one was interference and the other one was holding the stick, we came out, pulled the goalie, and we had 6 guys on the floor. Well, if you had us for a penalty,
Men.
right? If you had us for a penalty, then we shouldn't have been able to have our goalie come to the bench. And you said you called it back for the interference from both behind the net. So put your arm up in the air. Don't try to bullshit people until you don't have your hand in the air for a penalty.
Hockey is
wrong.
fun.
You absolutely do have to have your hand in the air, but I will say a penalty can happen immediately,
Right.
and there's no arm in the air. It's just
I agree.
it
But
immediately.
if we come out for 30 seconds
Right.
and the goalie comes off,
Right.
and then
That's the whole point.
they both went over to the clock
Right.
and discussed it.
Now they don't have to. Now you know how we say off, off, off.
Right.
The referee does not have to do that.
You're right.
That is a courtesy.
Yep.
People have yelled at me about that. No, that is a courtesy.
No, but
But you have to have your arm up for offsides.
when someone's offsides, it'd be cool to say, like, blues in.
Kevin looks bored. Let's get on to fucking
Yeah.
Tuesdays here. What's
Yeah,
going on?
Paul.
On
So
Tuesdays?
Tuesday, and get on what Jimmy was saying.
Throw some stats out
Sardo,
there. Let's get into this.
Sardo and Sinclair, Chris got into it, and Sardo got 4 games, Sinclair got 3, and Sardo knows why he got the extra game, so it's done and it's over with. Hopefully, just move on from that. Nothing happens. It sucks.
Next time we deport him.
It sucks because
Sardo, you're cut from the Predators.
playoffs
Football
are coming.
Hockey League team.
Here's the whole thing about this. You guys might not think it matters, but this time of season, Thursdays playoffs start when? 2 weeks.
Yeah, it fucked us for Thursdays.
Tuesdays starts the playoffs. Fucks us
yeah.
for
Way to-
playoffs.
Way to draft
So
that team.
Sardo
Jimmy.
leaves.
Oh, that's
Sardo-
right. That's the best
Sardo's
rule we ever
gone,
came up with.
and you cannot
I
replace.
can't change the rule and have to pick somebody up.
You
either.
cannot replace a player
like
when
a
they're
higher
suspended.
tier again.
A higher tier, correct. You can try to do that again, but we're gonna find out next time.
All right, well, here we go with the
So-
Tuesday standings, everybody.
So you have on Tuesday Kaz still running in
10-2,
first place, 10-2.
killing it.
Guess who's in goal for Kaz? Anybody want to guess? Nope.
Oh, yeah,
Bolinski.
We got Flo in that, and he is playing outstanding.
Well, you made it sound like
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
a
it's like
shocker.
a surprise.
He is. He's
Fuck.
very good.
Like,
Actually, you said
Flo's
that last
like
week.
up there in the top.
guess who is
4
an obvious
goaltenders in
guess?
the whole area.
Gee, guess who?
And then,
Yeah. Guess who's first place?
then you have Cox blocks.
Cox is over 30, right?
Cox is 27, and he's a good dude, so we let him in. We were short
I've heard
guy.
this someplace before.
He is.
It's amazing.
But he wasn't tier 2.
You know what? I can't wait till this 40 and over league starts and
We have
19-year-olds in. Cause
So-
guys. No, I'm definitely keeping the 40 older because
Yeah,
I barely can walk out there these days.
And you have the Blues with 15 points.
Hey, we let him in.
Alcoholic, which is 9th. Electric Company's in 9th, also tied for 4th. And you have Kramer Forestry.
So who's the goalie in Kramer's?
Kramer Forestry is... Pull it up there real quick. Don't remember. That is... they just lost their goalie, matter of fact. So, Berlinski...
Breaking news.
Breaking news on us. Berlinski just called me on Monday.
What are these? Tony Favada?
That's the roster for...
The roster, but yeah, look at the games played.
So Berlinski on Monday was in a karate match or something, and he popped something in his calf. So he might be done for now and playoffs for a while. So Fako is now going to replace him if he does not come back. Again, both in the same tier, Jimmy. Both in tier 3, but for goalies,
So
not 2 or 3.
is it
but-
just your own team you don't go by the tiers?
No, but this is Tuesday. We're not talking about Thursday right now.
Hold on.
No,
All right. No.
I
Hold on. Time out.
I heard you replaced a goalie one time with somebody.
No,
else.
even
Well,
better.
don't
I
know.
heard Pruitt was different tiers on different nights.
What?
Pruitt was a tier
Not true.
of
Oh
fucking...
yeah.
Pruitt was a tier 2.
That's right. I picked him up. That's right.
Pruitt was a tier 2 on Mondays
Please go on and defend me.
and a tier 1 on fucking Thursdays.
Wait.
Call in to defend
This is
him.
the best.
Because it was done wrong.
Wait. Then Pruitt
Listen,
couldn't-
why are the
Hold on.
leaders of this all cheating?
Time out. No, bullshit.
This is the best. Hold on.
You go, then I can go.
Can we go to a commercial break?
So Pruitt was hurt and got replaced by Coerco. And then miraculously, for some reason, they were both eligible for the playoffs. How is that possible?
Because somebody fell off. So it hurt.
See, this having guests,
How
like,
is
we
that
need to like
impossible?
get through everything and then just go into this shit.
Yeah, their
'Cause
cup
holy
has a
fuck.
lot
All I want to
asterisk.
say is
Little
anytime
asterisk, but I didn't complain.
Anytime Hummel asks me, hey, can I grab this guy? I always say text Mike and Jim, so I'm not put in the middle of it. Maybe we should do
I'm
that
not-
for everybody that runs
About-
the league.
here's
You
the
got to do
tier
the tiers.
sheet.
I think we've been doing better
I'm
though.
not
lately.
gonna lie. I swear to God, I don't have access to the tiers.
It was just ironically you had
Okay.
that leg
No,
cramp
Kevin,
right before
can you-
game time
can
where
you
you
fix
couldn't
this wall
play,
so you can have
which got you
access
down
to
to
I
fucking
didn't
6
stay at my house,
guys.
you know. I was not. I'm not feeling good.
ah.
So we got 1 week left. To
Jim
move
has a
on.
dumb phone.
To move on, we have 1 week left on Tuesdays. So you got
I got a
Kaz.
Mentos commercial ready to go.
The Dorito commercial. Maybe show the Dorito commercial from the last week.
No, they don't pay us. They don't get the
Yeah, no, fuck
sponsor.
that shit. We're not.
Get that shit out of here.
No. Unless someone
You can
give
show
us
the
some
Canadians
money.
jumping off
You
last
know,
week into
this
the table.
podcast brought to you by the Door Agency, the Door Team.
Yeah, he gave us stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Kaz has
I wanna
first
find out
place
what's
locked
going on
up.
between Dor and Davis and Sanchez because there's a lot of blowing each other going around.
All right.
Anyways.
well, we'll get to that later.
Facebook.
So I'm
There's
gonna
like,
write
oh my
that
God,
down.
they're the most
Davis
amazing
and
people
Sanchez
ever.
blowing Door. All right, we'll get to that.
So
All
you
right,
have-
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, can I have
Alright.
some?
So Kaz has first place locked up. They're going to be in first place in next week.
who's winning this, Paul?
It's going to be tough to beat Kaz with Flo and Net. If you go back to the standings here real quick.
Former 716 right here.
Yep.
Replaced by the great Frank Kites.
Really? Oh, I don't think I knew. Did I know that?
He might have. I mean, they have 2 real good goalies.
Yeah, you're gonna have Kaz playing.
There's a lot of good
You're gonna have Kaz playing
Can we
Kramer,
pick-
Forestry for the first round, and then you're gonna. It's still in the ups. Who's gonna be the 4th seed between Alcoholic and Electric Company? So you're gonna.
Well, I'm gonna write this
So it's the
down,
last week of
okay?
the season?
Based on not even knowing this, I'm gonna go with shit, man.
So who do you have in the final 2?
I'm gonna go with the Blues winning this.
the Blues winning.
I'm
the
gonna
whole
write it
thing.
down. Tuesday.
Who's on the Blues?
I don't even know.
Blues roster.
That's what I'm going with.
That's Chet. Chet's a first-time captain. He did a real good draft this time.
Okay.
He's got
I got him winning.
Santora. He's got Colson. He's got Gardner. He's got Matt Stewart.
Skinner.
Matt Stewart, first time playing on Tuesdays. That was a good add-on
Oh,
for
they're
Tuesdays.
He's got Verdi, too.
Look at
right?
He's got Vert.
Yeah.
Just crushing it. 25 goals.
Yep.
I have to agree with my man over there. I think Blues might be a nice little upset.
Well, you did it by looking at the roster. I did it without looking at the roster. Let's see you do that, Jim. All right.
So-
their goalie?
Skinner is their goalie.
Scared good goal.
Yep. So, again, you're going to have playoffs what it comes down to. We lose Sardo, which is going to hurt us a lot. Erica will be gone, so that's going to hurt us a lot too.
Oh, is Penner gone?
Oh my God.
Well, holy
What,
fuck,
do we
nobody
lose
even
them for
comments on
playoffs?
that. You guys are fucking brutal.
Where are they going, Jamaica?
Playoffs coming up.
Oh! So, yeah, 1 week and playoffs start here. So,
It's an
that's
old
it
joke. I'm done
That's
with
it for Tuesday.
All right, cool. Let's go on to Mondays. Paul, you're up again. Wait, Jimmy plays Mondays.
Monday, Jimmy, give us some input on Monday. So, we got what? How long? We got 2 weeks left, Jimmy? On Mondays? What we got?
We have 2 weeks left.
This one.
We have to find out actually from 2 more teams who on their roster are still coming back for next season. So please get that in.
This league's pretty tight.
It is a very.
Man,
it doesn't look it, but every team could possibly win this
nail it.
because
I'm gonna go with
So
it all
equal.
depends on. It's such a tough time slot. You don't ever have a full squad, so it seems like when you face one team one time, you're not facing
every
the same
night's
team
like that.
the other
Honestly,
time. Yeah, maybe, but I feel like honestly this is wide open. It really is. Like Quack Tech's been
I'm going
great,
with Devil Dogs,
but
for the champs.
I want to say I think we beat Quack Tech.
We beat him last week, too.
And like we only have 2 wins. I mean, one's an
Wrote it
overtime win, but still, So anything's possible. Devil Dogs, I'm sure is going to make 3 pickups.
No, I'm figuring 4 before playoffs
4?
start. Yeah,
It's going to be
4.
amazing.
4.
And you're gonna have a leg cramp a half hour before a game, so you get a sub.
No, I actually play on Mondays.
That's why he doesn't play on Thursday.
Oh, he's winded.
I am.
So we're actually going to see who the fastest guy. I don't
John
know.
Dempsey.
So you guys know both these guys. John Dempsey. Maybe you don't know him, but
I know him.
John Dempsey and Penders.
Oh,
We're trying to
who's
figure out
faster?
who's the faster of those 2 guys. What do you think? And let's say a
Penders.
40-yard dash.
I gotta say
I've
Penders.
never
Really?
seen John play.
I'm going to throw this out here. I think Cruz Jackson.
I play roller with John
He's
Dempsey.
faster than the
I
3
had
of
him on
them.
my Saturday team, and
Kev, what do you think?
Out of the 3
You know
of them,
Smoke.
Cruz
He's
Jackson,
fast as
I
fuck,
think.
too.
But Dempsey's fast. Don't get me wrong, but
I don't know
Penders
if I
is
know
really
Dempsey.
fast.
I think Dylan on Wednesdays would be faster than all of them.
seven race.
You know who's really fast, too? He does it really deceiving. Is Dakota. Dakota is fast as fuck also. He's fast as fuck.
That's your fastest fuck report. All right, let's go on to Thursday.
Thursday.
Fastest fuck report.
All right, third. You know what? Disturbed still up there. Who did they beat yesterday? Did they beat Nautical Disaster?
Yeah. Wait,
Fuck,
is
I can't believe it.
is Disturbed Whitey's team?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know that I believe all the stats. I feel like maybe Denny wasn't there, but he scored.
Korzak had 2 goals last
Denny
night.
was
He
there.
wasn't there.
Denny was
Korzak,
there.
nice goals last night, brother. 2 goals for you guys.
I wasn't there, and I got 3
2
penalty
goals.
minutes.
Wasn't there last night.
I got to figure that out.
No, goal and assist.
Goal and
Too
assist,
much
okay.
credit.
Yeah.
That's not
Fucking
gonna get
MVP.
fixed.
Anybody has an idea how the fuck we
I'm
can
pretty
figure
sure
this
those are
out for all the
Kevin's
leagues?
points, but Zakowicz.
Please
scores
bring it in.
it.
That's the $1
It's
million
right
question.
there. Stats.
Hire people that care.
$1 million question. I've been saying to do live
I'm
stats
gonna-
forever.
Man. All right, I'm gonna go with the underdog here. As I'm picking champs, we're going to each night. I'm just doing. I'm gonna go 4-wheel drive.
What?
Polina's got to get it done.
No, because I think Dave's done.
What?
I believe.
Dave is
Did he
done.
fuck his shoulder up
Dave-
bad last night?
Oh.
No.
Well, I'm
He's
not
done?
gonna pick them.
He's going to try and come back on Thursday.
Well, he played last night.
Did he?
Yeah, I saw him.
He had his fucking tank top on. His
Yeah,
shoulder was all fucked up.
but he's not 100%.
He's not. He's fucking. Yeah, he's
I
hurt.
got to rethink this. I'm sorry, Joe and Dave. I was really pulling for you. There,
I like
but
dump and go with Yash and Hums.
I'm
It's
gonna
like a
go.
cheat
with,
code.
Gonna show. That's the
you know what?
problem.
I'm gonna go with my man, Door and White Knight. My men's,
Really?
my mansies. They're mensies. We're gonna go with
They've done
Disturbed.
a great job. They're defensively
Who beat
tough
them?
to beat.
Who beat the Sturber? The 2
I
losses?
actually beat them 2 weeks ago with the game-winning goal, pass from Hummel.
Vigilantes beat him also too.
That's who I got on Thursday.
I honestly don't know.
But they had the killer session with Franz and Net.
Yes,
Just killing it. He's going to win the goals against average or the goalie,
Which is
whatever
awesome.
His goallie award
Good for
trophy
him.
shit.
Honestly, good for him.
Franzi's doing outstanding.
Because I'm not gonna lie, there's a few.
Oh, it's a battle though.
There was people that were giving me shit.
Oh, it is
Remember a
closer
couple
than
It's
maybe
seasons
fucking a
ago?
battle. Brett with 3 games.
Well, Frank Kites is closest
Right
to
there,
it.
yeah.
Just getting pelted with shots, by the way.
Fucking A. 540.
He said he wants to be warmed up during the game.
Yeah, he doesn't take warm-ups.
No warm-ups,
'cause he's
so he
gonna
does the
get
shots all
fucking
during the game.
Just roasted. So hey, yeah, no offense, Frank, but I want Franz to win this goal. I mean, what would have to happen the last week for Franz to lose this? It's very close.
Who do they play? They I feel like that too.
And then for
It is very close, Frank. If you
Melt
take
Snowflakes.
that, Franz, woo!
well, so you guys made a change, and obviously it didn't fucking matter. And I'm saying it for my buddy
goalie?
Stu. So you guys didn't. I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. Don't give 2 fucks, 3 fucks. You guys,
4 fucks?
you guys wrote on my boy Stu, and you brought new goalie in, and
Last
I was
2 weeks.
2 weeks, and you fucking still got lit up. So sorry, not sorry.
Sorry.
When you
not
make some,
sorry.
when you
Okay?
make somebody leave the league, it fucking burns me up. So I'm sorry.
Listen,
I'll
can
do
I touch on that?
please.
Please do.
Yep.
I wanted to touch on it.
Don't touch me.
Listen, what had happened was the captain of the Melting Snowflakes in a game where they were kind of making a comeback, and Stu admittedly he even said he's like he let in some goals he probably shouldn't have. Turned around and said, "How did I do? What the fuck? Make a
Make a
save,
fucking
Stu.
save."
Make a fucking save, Stu." It's basically what it was. Stu's not all about that. He wants to come have fun.
I liked it.
What comment? I will say this. I've said I've done that. Like it gets you're getting to the game, you're making a comeback. They were coming back, and then all of a sudden you're just like, come on, just make that save. The way he said it rubbed Stu the wrong way.
It's
A
not what
couple
you say,
people
it's how
had
you
made
say it.
comments. They apologized.
He did.
Stu quit.
He's back
I
next
can't
session.
say I haven't done that. I quit on Jimmy's team when Jason Whitehead was yelling at me, and I didn't like it.
I wanted to quit that team too, to be honest.
I didn't like it,
didn't.
so I said trade him or me, and then he traded him. Thank God.
Listen, I know we all want
Thank
to
you for
win.
that, by the
There's
way.
no doubt about it. Nobody goes
But
there
either
to
way,
lose.
like it's in-game moments. It's no different than There's a reason this is competitive. It's for we're doing it for fun.
Yeah.
We're all buddies. We all got to know each other, but it's still competitive as shit, and that's part of it. So I get why Stu said he didn't want to play, but I also feel like I don't know. Maybe it was an overreaction. I don't know. I can't put myself in Stu's shoes, but that's what that came down to. So they got a different goalie, and as Paul said, they still got roasted. So I don't know what that means.
It means,
I don't know if that helped anybody.
it means they have no D.
I thought we
You
were
got
saying-
an LD.
Yeah.
Kevin's got a BD.
So
BDE.
what do you got for this one here
Yes,
for the
better
finals?
than
Then what are you thinking?
Oh, I'm taking Disturbed. As we're gonna
Against
just get
who?
past
Really?
all that.
Against who?
Whatever. I'm going Disturbed.
Whitey can't win in the playoffs. Wednesday, you got bounced first round.
Why do you want a cup with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do
How?
you say he doesn't want to
Not with
play?
me though.
That's one fucking cup.
Me just needs
Well,
me.
he doesn't have you on the team to not play, so
Yeah. Ow!
It's fucked.
Guys, I can't make it. Jim, you're in the parking lot.
All right.
Leg cramp. Leg cramp.
Burger King.
Carl!
Thursdays we did show a couple clips. By the way, speaking of the clips, guys, send us your clips. Okay. What's the email there, Kevin? Is you're eating?
Oh, yeah.
What's the email
What's
address?
the email address
Hey, you're
people
on
should
mute.
send clips to?
Email address is. Hold on. I'm going to go back here and I'll pop it up. There you go.
Oh, there it is. Yes!
At Outlook.com.
If you guys, spectacular plays, funny moments, whatever.
Hey, get mic'd up. Remind everybody. You still get mic'd up for the
Oh,
games?
we had to do
Mic'd
them
up, we
clips.
didn't do that.
Yeah. Simonson was in there.
Yeah, we got to get everybody trained on how to do all that shit. But yeah, if it's generally live stream. We're trying to get every night doing it. Something cool happens, clip it, send it to Kevin. That'll be the easiest way, right?
Yep.
Or send it to me. I don't give a shit. I'll figure it out. I got
Drunk
2
mail.
to him today.
Drunk mail.
Drunk mail, junk mail. Yeah. So clips.
Bring them.
All right, on to
Wednesdays?
What the fuck day are we?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, first week.
Yeah. We got shit on.
What
Kevin's
what
gonna
we
pull
got?
it up.
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
We'll go over the games. We got shit on. It was bad.
We got shit on. I wasn't
Bad.
there.
We were missing
I
you.
am
That's a
not
big thing.
playing 9:30.
That's fine. Lightning.
One and all.
So
Woo!
Lightning made an aggressive draft day trade and got fucking stacked thanks to
Oh, they
Penders.
did, huh?
If you look at his roster, like how did this happen?
Who's on the roster?
Kev, click on Lightning's roster, please. So you got Rosberg, General, Espo, Bob Evans, Roger Evans, fucking looking great. Then you got Pollinger, Jake, Santiago as a bomb, Jimmy sucks, Dennis Smith,
Jimmy sucks.
and then you have Chad Turner and Net.
Solid team right there.
I mean, that's a fucking good team. But Sauer will fuck it up. He can't win on Wednesdays. He can't. Dude, he had Junebug last session and didn't win.
No.
Kev, go back, please.
Go back, please.
Then you have Hot and Ready, who beat us.
Oh, man, we should have had that championship.
Dude, they
I got pissed.
smoked the shit out of us. Kevin's doing some stuff on the interweb.
Pulling up all the scores.
So, first game, we'll start over here. Maz's second ever 6:30 game. Maz did beat Puffins.
Whitey's team.
Jason White Knight was not there.
It was a 6:30 game. He wasn't there.
No, something happened at work. I get it. Penders filled in, gave lots of pizzas up the middle.
So is his team the what do you call it there? I see the Hot and Ready. Is that his team? Hot and Ready?
Yeah, that's the last team, but he filled in. So, Spearberry looks good with Maz's team there. Kev, your thoughts?
Yeah, I forgot who was on his team this season. I got to go through.
People?
Yeah, well, there's people. A couple guys, some other guys.
So you got Jimmy
he's got Church
Eggers, a solid late round pick. Hoover, Robert Lee, Maz. Volk is very underrated on people I know him.
Yeah, he's
And
got good defense.
He's strong on D. Yeah,
Paul, who's a Tuesday night guy, he came over.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. He liked it last session.
Nice.
He played for Daly last session, who was probably the best team, but Daly had
Yeah,
to
he
throw a
had
punch.
Hoover, Oakley, and Volk on D. That's pretty solid.
Scroll down to Puffins real quick. So you got Tony DeMonico and Net. Dave Held, who might be as fast as Penders.
Really?
Fuck report.
Yeah.
The F&F report.
Donnie K is coming along really well. Klein is pretty fast, too.
Yeah.
Costin is still suspended for touching a referee.
Ooh.
DJ didn't show up.
DJ May did not show up. That's the big question mark.
Proverse. Part of
Proverse.
the trade.
That was part of a trade. Then you have Proverse, Kyle, who's also really fast.
It's
That's his fuck report.
Not
Yeah.
Cisnowski.
Yeah, I don't.
So many bad spellings. Jeez.
Oh, they're bad stats.
Come on now.
The teams on Wednesday, they're usually pretty even, except our team, we got fucking smoked. Next game, Lightning, and comes with the mortgage. One of the best names Charles Vacanti ever came up with, I gotta say. Comes with the mortgage.
Was that his name?
Yeah. If Kevin wants to click on
So you get the fastest fuck report and come with a mortgage.
Yeah. So,
And he got the name approved.
yeah, there was another name he wanted to do,
Yeah.
which we disapproved. Real quick. We'll go over with come with the mortgage team real quick. You have Jose Cruz, really fast. Nino, really fast. Gibbs, somewhat fast. Smoke might be the fastest guy in the fucking leagues.
Okay,
I'm telling you that. The racing him and Penders.
Wednesdays is fast.
No.
Get it.
Glasgow. He's
That's
fucking...
the one I'm having racing.
Glasgow and Dylan are both very, very fast. Dylan kept his helmet on the whole... I mean, not Dylan, sorry. Leon kept his goalie mask on for the whole game ever, first time. Not sure who that Zach dude is. He's a new guy that I think Chuck got.
Yeah.
Woody Newman...
Just reach out to me on Facebook.
Yeah, that's fine. Woody Newman's first game there ever, I believe. One of Charles's buddies. He played pretty well. Then you have Ryan Schneckendigger.
Really good team.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
And
that's
then
pretty fast.
Crazy fast.
Looks pretty fast.
Nino's on
You already looked
it.
at Lightning.
Wow.
Pretty fast team.
And then you have Kevin, who tried to do 17 tier upgrades, still lost.
Cheater.
You got Cintron, Cardula, Cox, Mixons, and Nat. Justin Myers, his fast was not there. Picked up Hackett that game. Rayback was not there. Steve Riggs is fast. Just runs a straight line.
Brett Schmitz, 2 goals.
And Cox is okay to play on Wednesdays
Because it's all ages. Now, Schmitz is a roller guy, I was
But he's a
heard.
good dude, so he can play on Tuesdays.
He's good.
Schmitz went,
Makes
what,
a huge
what,
difference.
last pick fucking last session?
I think so. Yeah, he was in the last
He's,
round.
yeah, he's solid as shit. Then you have Carl, who's a very solid tier 2 fucking guy playing. And you have Kevin.
He had 0 points, so I don't know how
Usually-
tier 2 is.
Yeah, he did 2
How many
last night.
stats does Carl have?
It's,
How many
it's
stats?
irrelevant. Ethan Mixon wasn't there, so Chad Turner, who's quite an upgrade in
He's
my
a
book.
redhead.
Now explain that,
played
because you were
not-
talking to me about that. Explain how they got to Chad Turner from
Okay,
Ethan
so-
Mixon.
Because he was the only one available.
Yeah, well, no. So what happened is Kevin came to me and says, I need a goalie. I'm picking up Turner. I go, no, you're not. Based on talent and skill and draft pick level. If Leon cannot stay, which I understand, you can
Exactly.
grab Turner, the only other goalie
That's
in the
fine.
building. Kevin did not like my answer.
I asked Leon. He said no way.
Yes.
I asked Noah first. No, I said Noah, do you mind if Turner stays? He said I don't give a shit.
Yes. But protocol was followed.
Protocol, yes.
That
And
wasn't-
as far as the tiers, I know some people get butthurt or whatever, mistiered. It is reviewed,
yearly.
so I don't know. You can state your case if you feel like you should be a higher
Like we just
tier. I don't know
we
why you
we
want
moved
to.
Kevin Long. He was fine with that. We moved him from 1 to 2, and moved him down. So
It's just it's about keeping it fair and balanced.
I will say the next time we meet, I would love to bring a guy in like Chuck Ficani.
Yeah, that's fine.
The guy does a great job of helping us recruit players.
Yep.
And he knows a lot of the younger guys, where some of us may not know the younger
Sure.
guys as well.
So
yep.
it'd
I don't
be
know
good
if
to
you're
get a
hearing this
fresh
correctly, Charles, but you can go ahead and get suspended 8 times because you're doing a good job. Phew.
kid. Hey, Scott, don't you have to
I'm at
like
16
disappear for
swear
3
words.
years?
You want to-
Like,
I'm
pop
at
up
16
together?
swear words.
Oh look,
Don't have to. I'm sorry. What?
Mike
Fast as
Carrera
fuck.
Have to
Fast
disappear
as
for
fuck.
0
years again?
points.
Because I didn't listen to you.
We'll go over
I quit. Yeah, I did.
Next, we'll go
I
over
said,
the
you know what? Jim don't wanna
degenerate
listen to me.
gamblers.
Wait. Mike Carrera scored the overtime.
But I can also get
game-winning
suspended
goal.
18 times. Okay.
Yes, because I
There you
remember
go.
back in the day when you helped me start this. Make it
They have
legit.
Back in the days when I was young and
So
not
look
a
at-
kid
look at-
anymore.
So-
what are we doing now?
final score 5-4 in overtime.
Stop looking at me.
Stats. Tough.
4 goals,
You ever get that thing in your elbow?
6 goals.
Spot right there.
Carrera scored the game winner in overtime. He's got 0 goals. So 2 other people got goals that they didn't deserve.
Buff draft
How about
16.
Trizzy Carr?
Want to go change the stats?
No.
for it?
Oh yeah, let's let everybody know.
No, yeah, it's fucking pussy.
Nevada's not even in this league.
Fucking
Yeah.
fucking like I had goal.
He's gonna lead every
Hey,
league in
how
scoring.
did they side back up?
So to go over Noah's team, who already met last season's win total with 1.
Paul Sanchez, 0 points. What the fuck?
Yeah, Chris Carr, Jonathan Cintron,
What does that mean?
Mark Cruz Jackson, Franzi, who's just
Steinmetz.
playing well.
What does that say?
Paul Steinmetz.
Steinmetz.
Paul
Oh, okay,
Steinmetz.
sorry, I thought
It's spelled
Yeah, you-
wrong. It's
yeah, it's
Steinmetz,
Yeah,
but it's-
Noah Green,
There
Guerrero,
are so many misspellings. Holy
Rich Guard, the
shit.
one that wasn't suspended. Paul Steinmetz and Sammy Torres and Dylan Vasquez, who's fucking crushed the post.
Yeah, I don't think you scored. I think that goal goes
Who's
to
Chrissy
Mike.
Carr?
Chrissy
Yeah.
Carr. Yeah.
Chrissy Carr.
Is this say Chrissy?
I need to get laid. Let's go.
Oh my! Wait, I like when it was Diane.
Who's
Wasn't it
the Chrissy
Diane
Carr on the
Carr?
cruise?
Huh?
Who's the Chrissy Carr on the cruise?
Right?
Wasn't it instead of Dwayne, it
Who's
was
that I
Diane or
wasn't
something?
invited to?
What was that?
This is Jonathan Cintron, not John Cintron. So it's Jon, not John. Just
Well, I mean, Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's getting crazy. They get a good Guerrero. to
I'm
fucking...
fine with that mistake.
Now,
And who's the new Canadian? Ricard Gerard.
oh my God, no shit.
Hey,
now,
I think Sarah brought him in.
just to be fair,
Canadian.
listen. To be clear, I think I still have this pickup. Yes, this is what I sent to Frank to load to the website.
And the names are all
Richard
perfectly done.
Carr,
Oh, are you?
Chris Carr, Paul
You know, way to put him
Steinmetz.
on blast. Jesus, don't do that.
I mean,
way to
it's
go,
copy
Kyle.
He's
paste.
gonna lock the doors.
I
It's
mean,
not copy paste. I don't know if you can do that on a phone, can you?
I don't know, but still, everything is spelled correctly here on all the teams. Brett Schmitz, not TTS, not ZACK. Just
All right. Did he?
Let's go back to the last game of the night so I can talk about my shit show of a game. It was bad. We played so bad. Our goal scored in the last 38 seconds of the game, by the way. So this is
Oh wow.
yeah. So we have Hot and Ready. Good team. Breyer. Daryl Carr did not show up. I think he was doing a legal battle about his property. Joey Capella, phenomenal. Flanagan took a shot in the back of the leg from Daly. Dan Fry did not show up. Adam Hummel, the worst out of all three of them. Donnie Naval. And then you have Brian Penders, the second best Penders on that team. Tom Penders is number 1 Penders. And then you have Alex Vaco, who's extremely
Is
underrated.
Tom Bryan's brother?
Yes.
So why
Good
is he
guess.
playing on our nights?
Kids and shit, I
Really?
believe. Yeah.
How old is he?
He's well over enough to play any league.
Really?
He's old as fuck,
Yeah, he's
yo.
older.
He old as fuck, but he's not fast as fuck?
The way he said that.
Then we go to the Fuzzy Beanbag, which is a good team name. You have Caldero who runs, Stiletto runs, Daly runs.
Does he keep his arms down?
No.
Okay.
I run when I can. Faco plays net. We'll skip that next comment. CJ Galuska, Alex Hummel, phenomenal. CJ Massett. Guy plays, 2 out of 4 sessions because of work? That dude is extremely underrated.
Yeah, he's good.
That fucking player.
Good
that
hockey
dude,
player.
He's a
Yeah.
great player, and he's a good dude.
Yep.
You know, yeah, Caldero, who was legit bleeding from his vagina because we were losing, and Massett's like, shut up, it's one game.
Joe would
It was
never
brutal.
cry.
Brutal.
You know,
Then you have Ryan Pods,
He
and
wishes
you have,
he had a vagina.
and then you have Scott Stampy over here.
he wishes
Running
he knew what a
there.
vagina is.
He was not there, and your stats are correct that game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No penalty minutes?
No penalty minutes.
No penalty minutes.
shocked. The daily
Very nice.
Daly was, he's behaved.
And that is Wednesdays. So that
A lot of playoff weeks coming up next couple weeks.
yeah.
Playoffs be starting. A lot of
Well,
them.
yeah, we got a couple weeks to do some playoffs. That'll be fun, aggravating, right, Jim?
He's agreeing. That's right. See that?
No, that Jim.
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
talk about
Bill's
this
gonna
team
win
here.
this
Sir,
Bill's gonna
I'm
win.
on timeout. Similar head motions.
Oh, it is.
comes with the name.
Shaking my whole shit over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Paying attention to you. Watching Jim. All right.
Earthquake over here.
I don't know. Anything else? We pretty much ran the gamut here.
Yeah, Preischel didn't do Great Bape last night, so he had no goals. Last week he did it. Got 2 goals. So he's back to doing Great Bape with it before a game.
Oh, okay.
So Andy, get back on it.
Newsflash. Oh, Andy.
Andy Preischel. Andy had 2 goals last week, and he roofed one last week that was like sick. I don't even know what in.
You guys won, so you didn't need it.
Last week?
No, this week.
This week, yeah.
So he didn't need to score.
No.
Who did you play? Shots team?
Yeah, with the tier 3.
Lake
Is this a royalty-free music playlist you have?
It is. Why? You like it?
I'm just curious. 'Cause
I don't know if it's picking up, but
I don't know if it's picking up either.
Also,
we got
if
more.
anyone is interested in playing Mondays, I'm sure we're going to need a couple guys.
oh yeah, recruiting.
We are trying to get the list together of who's returning, but I already know there's a bunch of guys not returning. So
There's no way you can play later games, right?
No, the whole point of it is for early.
not yet.
No, it's to cater to roller.
Yeah.
That's what it's really
We're
for.
trying to get that changed.
Because I would play Mondays if games
What?
started
You guys
later.
are gonna take roller down?
Oh, my phone's going to go off now.
Jim, you
No,
always
I'm asking. You
yeah,
could have
I
said
mean,
no right there, but you know,
I mean,
you didn't.
No, because
You always say
it
that
happened already. I just
Your league should trump roller on Mondays.
I didn't say that. I said it could.
So are you saying the BDL makes money and the roller doesn't? The roller regular doesn't?
There you go.
I just want to see a balance sheet for that.
For what?
Monday Night Roller.
Again, it's kind of like my loyalty to people that helped me in the beginning. There's guys that play on Monday Night Roller who play in the BDL who helped me build the roller league that I feel loyalty to. Not only that, but they have some team. Hold on. There's some teams like Drunken Bastards and Bill Comp's team that have played on Monday nights
16.
for
No, that's
almost
16
20
square
years.
right.
Zero.
That's fine.
So
I think
it's-
you
I
should.
just-
You
yeah,
should
yeah,
have
yeah.
that. Just
I
like
don't think I
Sunday
was.
night
I didn't
is
throw that much
for
tonight.
you want to pull on a team. Pull on a team.
I just hate to boot
You said
something like
17
that because
fucks in 2
if,
seconds.
if I still played Sunday nights and Wolfpack for 20-something years played Sunday nights, and because there's no other teams besides Wolfpack and stuff, I'd be pissed if somebody came in and booted that league too.
It was busting balls.
I know. I'm just trying to say before I get the phone calls. That's all.
Oh, I can't wait to get the phone calls. That was the point of my comment.
But you want the phone calls. You like
Yeah.
I don't like the phone calls.
Yes, you
Not
do.
always. Sometimes.
You're like, hey, what's up? Oh, how's it going? Oh no. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Sorry. Click.
Oh,
That's
you
all
should have
gotta
saw the first 3 days of this week about the scheduling because Frank didn't follow what people's requests were, and there's the
No.
game
Requesting.
and
We're done with
No
requests. Unless, I mean,
no, it was a roller thing.
okay.
All on
Oh,
for the football game.
It
Wait.
was a full game.
Still.
Yeah. Everybody's going ape shit. Like, oh, I said I didn't do the schedule. I did not do the schedule.
I just don't know how one fucking team on Thursday had 6 9:30 games. A bunch had 4, and then one had 2.
We had the West Coast schedule this
I
year.
would like to say I requested it, but I never requested it because
You have 4. You're not the team with 2.
No, I
Your
know,
team
I'm
had
just saying.
no 9:30 games the whole year.
I know.
Whole time.
And you heard me say, Frank, I'll take it from him. And he's like,
Take what from Frank?
no.
No, take his yeah.
No, you.
But so
you
next
heard me.
session
I said-
we're
I said,
gonna look
we
at it,
don't
make sure
have-
everybody's even. If
I
you
said
can't make it,
we-
you can't
we
make
don't
it.
have a
Brian
reason-
Hanner
was
made
like
a-
a template.
Brian
Yeah,
Hanner made a
I told
template,
you, I
right?
said, we have
Was
no
it
reason
Hanner?
why
I
we
think it was
couldn't put
Turvey.
Lincoln
Turvey?
Turvey or Hanner. One of them.
I thought Hanner.
Where's Hanner been? I haven't seen Hanner.
He was there last
was there
night.
last night.
I was there
I
finally.
don't hang around, sorry.
Yeah, I haven't seen him every week.
Huh, well then fuck
Well,
me.
every week
Hi,
our
Hannah.
games are near each other.
Speaking of Turvey, he wants to come back. He said not this session, but the summer session. So
Ooh,
he
I'm
wants
gonna be a
back in.
captain. I'm gonna draft him.
He's back in.
Should I be a captain again?
I try to steal him for us for NBHL.
You
but
do
we
have
can't
some
do
of the
it
best
baseball.
team names and jerseys ever.
Yeah, but they all suck. All the teams.
It's not like we lost with Denny. Oh, we
I
did.
lose them.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you did.
We did.
That wasn't my team. That was his.
Right. Did you beat us? That's when fucking Serafini and Kelto were both eligible.
yeah, they
Wait,
both
Serafini
played.
didn't show up. but
Asterisk.
Asterisk.
Asterisk. No, but Kelto was gone. and
Kelto
then,
was supposed to be gone.
and then Magic
for
fucking
the
had on Rabbit was available to
Edmonton
play.
the Cup.
He was
Wait, wait,
replaced.
Hey, rules
He
are
was
rules.
replaced.
Ah.
You two clowns just said about how bad he turns the ball over, but yeah, you're upset that he
He
played
played well, no.
Well, we didn't
game
have
of
our
his
top
life.
player.
That game, I will
It's
give
We
it to
didn't
him.
have our top player,
It's principle.
Serafini.
Played the game of his life
He
that
did.
game.
He did.
Controlled everything.
He did.
Got everybody going. And him and
He was
Brett
a great
Worthing
leader.
in
Then.
goal.
He was a great leader.
Oh,
then.
100%.
They killed us.
Yep.
And
It's kind of like when they got
illegal.
when they got
So,
Oakley
whatever.
for Skinner.
Or,
What were we gonna do?
or
Like-
Florette for
I
Ryan.
didn't call because I'm like, all right, well, we got Denny. So
Top Gunners?
yeah.
The Top Gunners get a goalie for Ryan? They got Florette?
Yeah.
No,
Gunners?
that's fine.
No.
I mean,
What do you
that's
think about
same
that,
tier.
producer? What do you think about that?
Same tier.
I mean, it was a thing.
I don't think that was the issue.
You know
What
what?
was the issue?
You know what?
No,
all I'm gonna say is, listen,
Go.
motherfuckers.
What was the issue?
Y'all could have started your own draft leagues. Nobody did. So we have to have a little perk.
So therefore, we do what we want.
we do what we want.
I mean, I don't like that.
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Skinner was drafted as a
Holy
player,
crap, I'm just
got hurt,
joking.
which blows, and they magically got Oakley.
Not magically. At
Listen.
that point in time,
Listen, hindsight's 2020.
Ryan was in Mexico.
the next guy up was the next guy up.
Which we changed the rule.
I didn't
after
want it that way,
session.
by the way. I always argue with you, and McDaniel's always said you can't do it by position because if there's a guy in there that's been in there for a while, he's gonna be waiting forever.
Right.
And that's
why-
where you were like, okay, it's got to be whoever's up next,
Right.
and that's how we got Oakland.
Yeah.
So,
And we changed it. Now we don't care if you've been waiting forever.
I mean,
Or
you
what
know,
tier you are.
Yeah.
you'll get it eventually, maybe.
Or your 2 tiers on different nights.
But hey, we got some top gunner talking. So
I guess you're
Top
just the
gunner.
only perfect one.
oh, no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Should be my top.
One more thing I forgot. BDL got accepted again for 11-day power play. We're gonna be putting 2 teams in again, and Stu and Penders are gonna be the goalies. So I think we had 24, 26 guys last year. We can go to 30, 32 this year. So if anybody's interested in skating, I think we have like 27 right now, 28. And then they're also next month, I'll be getting an email to everybody. They're doing open bar and dinner and everybody who is playing at Riverworks next month. First time we're doing that. So let me know. I'll be sending out emails to everybody for that, for 11-day power play.
Now you're in.
Also,
I was way too drunk last year.
That
For
was
those-
like a good drunk. That was
I could not skate. It was
so me and
horrible.
Denise are going to
Whoa,
start
whoa,
playing-
whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
I
whoa,
retired.
easy.
I heard I'm going to Jamaica.
Who's sleeping with who?
I heard I'm going to Jamaica. don't know.
Andrew Trump
no,
drove me.
Hey,
I was
time
drinking
out real
before.
quick. Berta wants to skate. Berta, you're in on Paul's team. Handle.
So,
Go.
we're going to have our second annual awards banquet. Me and Denise are going to start talking about it Saturday. So
lot
it
of
was a
shit
great
going
time
on.
last year. We had, over 100 people? Easily,
Yeah.
right? It was
Easy.
like 120 or
43,
something.
close.
Yeah. So it was a great time.
BDL will chip in.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
chip in and make the
Yeah.
price a little less expensive for everybody to go.
Yep.
The more we can have, there's no
I will
call.
not
So
be as drunk as I was.
Last-
And there would be nobody peeing in the bathroom this year.
yeah, right.
Oh
Sinks.
boy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You want
Yep.
to talk about a
about
suspendable offense?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I will
I hope I'm up for
try to make
podcast
sure
producer
the
of the
roller
year.
guys don't put on a whole performance.
It's not a
thing.
podcast.
Oh,
it's a
it
show.
took a half hour.
Took a
I
half
already
hour.
lost it.
Probably
So-
do a different venue just to keep it different.
We could.
Yeah, I think we should.
We could.
Stu likes to dress up though.
Yeah.
We go somewhere fancy. This summer different. Try different.
Yeah.
Oh, we go to your basement.
Fuck that. There'll be like 45,000 people there for the draft,
Right.
and all are welcome
But
except
yeah,
Berta.
we will let everybody know. It'll
Yeah.
be probably after Easter, like the last one. And
There's a meeting, I guess, at my house next week.
yes.
Yep.
So for the people that make decisions and about the tournaments and stuff like that, please be there. Because especially the roller guys that say that, hey, nobody listens to us.
We want to make sure
Here's your opportunity.
we have everything pretty much locked in place for the floor tournaments. We need to have the roller tournaments locked in place. To have the dates set up early helps out when you guys are doing everything. And we've been trying to say this for the last 2-3 years. You just can't say, oh, we're having a tournament in 1 month or 5 weeks or something. It doesn't fly. And you can't have another tournament close to, like, if we have our veterans tournament, you can't be having a roller tournament a month later and expect people to donate because you just asked them to donate a month ago. So
many
just can't do it.
donations.
On the roller for a second, Rob Rager is out of the hospital, but he is looking for a kidney transplant. So please keep prayers for him. And
If you want to donate a kidney, email BuffaloDraftLeague at
Yes.
outlook.com.
that'd be huge. That'd be like, you wouldn't have to give for anything else then. We wouldn't bug you for any other thing.
Kevin was
No
funny,
swears,
everybody.
no nothing.
Most inopportune time, but
Here's a zinger.
Yeah, he asked me for, like, if I wanted to get tested this.
Right,
He
I mean,
actually showed up.
there's-
What, for an
Everybody-
STD or is that not a word?
HIV? Or what are
You
you
guys
talking
think
about?
I'm joking, but seriously,
ST not a word.
there might be somebody who's like, look, I have 2 of them. I don't
No, right, no, it's not a joke.
two kidneys? Do the two
You know what's crazy is
Yes.
he was telling me, so
Hence
like,
kidneys. Gotcha.
so
Jose
I don't know,
Cruz probably
not
having to
get
have- only-
medically
only has
too
one
into
kidney
this,
left.
but,
One kidney after Monday with Rick. Oh,
Yeah. His brother, I guess the doctor thinks is a pretty good match, but I guess like if the brother does decide to give the kidney and it doesn't match up, I guess they could trade it to another hospital somewhere else and he'll get a kidney from them.
I thought it was illegal.
So
Speaking of trades, this is a horrible transition, but Dan Reed got traded.
Oh yeah.
Balls, everybody.
Beautiful trade.
You got that picture? No.
Wait, what
No, I
happened?
don't.
Dan Reed, what?
Got traded.
Dan Reed in the National Ball Hockey League went to some Chicago team.
He put us over the salary cap for the Predators, didn't
Was
he?
on our team. I sent out the goddamn thing, and he's like, "Oh, I quit."
We did a roster review, the
So
whole
I said
bit.
we traded for a bag of balls. Banana Dan.
And then some of mine
So
were the
he
hockey
really
It's
balls.
a horrible
playing in
transition. I'm
Chicago
sorry,
now?
Rob.
Yes.
Well, he lives in Chicago now.
He lives in Chicago
Yeah,
now.
but I thought you said he was coming back. on
No,
weekends.
no.
Yeah, we don't want.
The only guy that's doing that is the dude from 716ers, I guess.
So do you guys
Go
have an
Canada.
open spot now?
Oh.
Wait,
What's that guy's name?
We got too many as it is.
I mean, I
Look at-
heard
we got
there's
the
a couple
roster
people
here.
interested in playing for
We're
the
actually
Predators.
full.
No, we're full.
You sure?
Yeah, it's too many fucking people.
We actually have one
I
too
gotta
many.
play defense, which is
Who's
horrible.
the squad? Let's hear this thing.
No,
It was
this is
announced
different.
on
already did a squad
Instagram.
preview. We already
didn't
did one.
see it.
Yeah,
We'll look at
it was on social media.
We already
Yeah,
did
it
it.
Zach was on this squad?
No.
Nope.
Why
No,
not?
we got because he's not skinny and fast and young.
Neither are you.
I know, but if we add people, it's got to.
Thanks,
I don't
Jim.
want
Thank
to.
you.
I'm
Thank
here
you.
for you, buddy.
100%.
Some people told me to get rid of Kevin. I'm like, no, because it goes way back since kindergarten. I can't get rid of him. That's how I work around here. Okay,
So you guys are
guys?
playing fucking tummy sticks in fucking kindergarten?
Yeah.
Get rid of him for what?
For what he did to Nevins and shit.
Well, Nevins or Tate.
Yeah, that's it.
But he's a builder. He gets.
That's what
He's got as many.
I am explaining this.
Suspensions as
Now you're
Do I need
starting
to
to
remind you
understand.
that 0 penalty minutes this
But
season?
let's be honest.
Lady Bing!
I did warn you that was it, right? Enough is enough. They get a little
Well, I
rope.
determined
Wait, so we get
Everybody in my circle gets a rope.
before
go
you
too
even
far.
said
Oh my
anything-
god, it was the worst thing you could have said.
Before you even said anything, I told myself enough was enough, and I
We're
apologize.
going to Bully
publicly.
Club and get some fucking favors.
Everybody in his circle joke.
Yeah.
Gets a rope. Joke.
Who's
Jerk-
eating the
jerk
cookie
you guys
at the end?
If someone wants to give me a handy,
Nice
you can
necklace.
be in my circle.
All right, let's.
Jimmy's
let's
giving
get
out jewelry.
Nah, just
anything else?
I'm
Closing
teasing.
arguments.
Honestly, I hate most of these motherfuckers.
Let's just keep it clean out there. Remember, everybody's got to work the next day.
As we just talk about circle jerking, everybody keep it clean
Keep
out
it
there.
clean. No pearl necklaces.
All right, everybody.
Most underrated breakfast food.
What the fuck? I'm talking about food.
Breakfast food. Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna start French
Who
toast.
brought
cakes.
No, this is not WGR.
Yeah,
we're not doing
yeah.
this shit. Kevin, start your own podcast.
He probably could. We couldn't.
Go Bills!
All right,
Go
no,
Bills! Go Bills!
Guys, go Bills. Yeah, Sabres are whatever. But we're stealing it. You can grow old.
Or you can keep
Where
playing.
you guys?
Oh,
I don't know the rest of it. It was your thing.
It's
Or you can
freaking
keep-
easy.
or you can
Roll
keep
it.
playing.
keep playing.
You can grow old.
Or you
keep
can
playing.
keep playing.
We'll see you next Friday.